Investigators say deputies and the suspect exchanged gunfire in the early morning hours. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ariana Bennett. Thank you for joining us on this New Year's Day. It all happened near Highway 50 on Old Clear Creek Road. That's where we find Jake Reno now with more details on this. Jake, what led up to the shooting?
Well, initially, deputies say they responded to a domestic violence call, and when they came, the suspect was not here. But after about an hour, he returned to the home, and that's when the sheriff's office says the shooting began.
Within minutes, that erupted into an exchange of gunfire. The suspect was thought to have been injured, but officers were in defensive positions and could not verify that he'd been injured by that initial gunfire.
Before coming back to the neighborhood, the suspect texted other neighbors that if the police were there when he returned, he would, quote, shoot it out. After the first round of gunshots, deputies repeatedly tried getting the suspect to give up himself and his gun, but he refused and continued barricading himself. And after about 20 minutes, the suspect came out from the barricade and more shooting began.
Shortly after midnight at about 12:15, the suspect emerged from his barricaded position at his vehicle with a handgun. Another exchange of gunfire ensued and the suspect was hit.
Paramedics then tried to save the suspect's life, but he died at the scene. Despite 2 rounds of gunshots, there were no injuries to any of the deputies or neighbors in the area. And because of protocol, 5 deputies and 2 sergeants with the Carson City Sheriff's Office involved in the shooting have been placed on administrative leave for 3 days. And an investigation will continue to see if drugs or alcohol were involved in the shooting. And of course, this is an ongoing investigation, so we'll provide you with more details as that information becomes available. Covering the story live from Carson City, Jake Reno, 2 News Nevada.